Pop Squat, coming at ya. When I breathed in, I got a little spittle went down my throat and made me choke. I'm sure you wanted to know that. But that's why I'm doing that right now. Alina, who is one of my patrons, if you want to be a patron, there's information right down here. Go to my Patreon, sign up. And Alina has asked for Jane Remover. Hooray! I've been really enjoying Jane Remover's stuff. We've done I want to say three tracks. Maybe it's four. Let's see, Remover. I shouldn't have hit return. Jane Remover. Oh, way more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tracks. Okay, so I was off by 1 or 2. And really like what Jane Remover has going on. They're a trans artist, used to work under another name, now goes by the name Jane Remover, and I think the stuff that they're doing is incredibly relevant, especially right at the moment. And I wish they'd get more attention because art is about connections and empathy, and I think anybody who actually listens to what Jane Remover has to say about her experience or their experience growing up, having to live as something that they basically considered a lie, and then finally being able to get out from what I think was not a very good situation at home to be the person they always wanted to be. It's an incredibly significant thing, and it's, like I said, I think it's particularly important right now with all the crap the right is trying to push on us with regards to trans people somehow being less than or not in their right minds because they know how they want to live and aren't going to let somebody else tell them how they should live, which apparently is what the right is really interested in, is telling you how to live your life. You don't have to contradict me if you are a right-winger down in the comments, because I know anything you say will be completely false and is blown out of the water by the reality of the world that we live in. So don't bother wasting your time or exercising your fingers by calling me a libtard, because I don't care, and your worldview is horribly, horribly wrong. People get to be whoever they want to be. Woodside Gardens, 16 December 2012 is the name of the track. I have lyrics over on the other page. I just pulled up this Genius page. It is track 7 on an album called Teen Week. Came out in 2020. And let's see if this has anything. Cool song, lol. That's a comment. Let's see here. This is considered pop, emo rap, pop rap, hip hop, hyper pop, and I suppose probably emo. Let's give this a listen. I'm going to move the lyrics back over here. No, I guess I will move them back because this does not look like it's going to be a video. So here we go. Jane Remover, sent in by Alina. Alina, thanks once again for this. This is awesome. 2 minutes, 38 seconds. I'm going to turn this up just a little bit. I'm not sure exactly how loud this is. Let's check it out. Woodside Gardens, 16 December 2012 from Jane Remover.
It's hard to prank.
What?
Hard to
So it's a little tiny bit loud. I want to read what that little intro thing was. Yeah, that's what I said. Hard to explain, and that was why. That was why when my mom came in here, I was like freaking out. Oh yeah, but so don't know exactly what that's from. Let's see if this tells us though. Section of the audio was taken from a 2013 YouTube video titled "I Show Red Mist to a 10-Year-Old." Oh, okay. Let's keep going. You could obviously take what's being said here to mean almost anything, like secret things going on when mom and dad aren't aware of what's being done, and that's kind of an interesting little start to a song. Let's keep going.
Yeah, that's why it's hard to explain. And I was like, when my mom came in here, I was like freaking out.
Lucy, neither trusting me. One crowd, old feet. restless, no sleep, and I hurt you, go back.
Gotta say, the style of the music, just the stuttery effect on their voice. This whole thing sounds very, very much up my alley in terms of like the aesthetics of the overall track. I'm really liking this.
Baby, what's wrong with me? Head hurts, stomach hurts, too many thoughts, my head has a burn. Why can't I be her? He don't like you anyway. Shut up, bury the hatchet. Won't like you unless you're acting. Saw you with acting, changes were drastic. Life on a flagpole, you in a casket. Shut up, faggot, bury the hatchet. Acting, saw you with she's not even nice to her.
So there's no annotations on this part of the song, but I want to kind of go through some stuff here because what I get out of this is basically this is about Jane when they were younger and still pretending, still behaving, still being a young boy, a teen boy. I think that's what blue team, need their trust in me, like blue for boy, pink for girl. But inside, I'm going to say he, as the boy at the time, it did not feel like that and felt like, well, when, it made, I'm not comfortable saying he, made their stomach hurt, made their head hurt, too many thoughts, my head about to burst, why can't I be her, like, why can't I be the person that I really feel that I am, that I am inside. Shut up, faggot, bury the hatchet, they won't like you unless you're acting as opposed to, act your age, acting as in actually playing a part is what they're saying in this song. Acting like you are what they think you are instead of what you think you are. That's a really good way to go insane very, very quickly, is to behave the way that other people think you should be as opposed to actually being your honest self. Yeah, I can absolutely understand this. I never had to really go through anything like this, so I'm not gonna try and make equivalencies. I always got to be myself. I have a lot of privilege in that regard because 6'4", 300-pound white dude. I may not have been, when I was younger, I may not have been the handsomest man ever when I was 380 pounds, but people didn't give me shit because I was fucking huge. And if they would give me shit, it would be like calling me, hey, big guy, hey, like, that was it. That was the extent of the disrespect I was shown. I can't honestly imagine. Well, I can. I have friends who were like in college who were gay, and friends afterwards who were gay or at least very effeminate, and they got treated like shit constantly, and they were just being themselves, and that's a shitty way to have to live, to have to not act that way just so that you can get by. That's garbage. So I understand what Jane Remover is saying in this, and it definitely makes sense as a child of the 80s that this sort of thing still happens, because this absolutely happened back in the 80s. Absolutely, like when I was a kid and was going to high school and things like that. And it sounds like this song is taking place in about that same age range. It's fucked up. It drives me crazy when other people try to get you, anyone, whoever, to behave a certain way because that's what normal people do. Fuck normal. It doesn't happen. You be yourself. That's normal. That should be normal. Let's keep going.
I'ma have it all away. Feel it anymore. Can't go back to yesterday. It's not me anymore. So who you trying to say? When you got on the call, I'll be there to play. Feeling dangerous. I'ma have it all away. Feel it anymore. Can't go back to yesterday. It's not me anymore. So who you trying to say? When you got on the call.
Nice drum and bass. I really like that, where that piano comes in and just really, I like that a lot. I like that. I might download that. That's a really good sounding song. I like the playing around with the sounds at the end. I found that Jane Remover does that quite a lot. Kodak Moment by them had a really big section of like this strange kind of screeching, dissonant, lots of weird, crazy stuff going on, and it really is part of the story of the song. And I think this is probably the same sort of thing. I mean, you can kind of hear the screeching to an end at the very end of this track. I'm not sure exactly what they're trying to say, other than like there's this. I mean, I could make something up, kind of reflecting back. Like there's this cacophony of sounds going on, and then there's these moments of beauty with that piano, that of the joy of that single moment, and then it's back into this chaos of everything going on. But then at the end, it sort of calms down a little bit. Sort of is still a little bit screechy. Still trying to find its place. It's really, I mean, Jane Remover does some pretty amazingly good lyrics, and the music to go with it, and the music that is trying to show us a little bit more about what's going on. At least that's how I read it. I could be wrong. I would actually love to hear something from Jane Remover on the topic. Like, why do you put those sections in your songs of the crazy music and different things going on? Like, I don't know. I thought this song sounded fantastic regardless, and having that little stinger at the end of all these different musical styles kind of cobbled together, it makes it more of a mystery to me, which makes it more interesting for me to listen to. Alina, thank you again for sending this in. This is maybe my favorite song so far by Jane Remover, and it sounds very, very cool. What album is this? Teen Week this is off of. Okay. I'll have to keep an eye out for that, because I don't think I've done anything else from Teen Week yet. Let Down, Home Switcher, 52 Blue Mondays. I did 52 Blue Mondays. I'm pretty sure that's true. Dysphoria, Cartridge, Beast Friend, and then the song, then this song, and then 17. Yeah, I think I did 52 Blue Mondays, right? In fact, I'm almost 100% sure of it. Yep, that was the last song I did. Yeah, this one is great. This is easily my favorite so far, I think. Good stuff. Pop Squad. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you very much. Information down here to become a patron, like Alina, or you can send me some money to react to some music, and I would love that. Thank you very much. Have yourself a good night. I'm going to do one more track, and then I'm going to go hang out with my girlfriend at her workplace. Bye.